Alright guys, hope everyone's doing well. Just finished hunting through our nickel box that we picked up this weekend. And I'm pretty excited to show you the results with this one. Because as you'll see here in just a bit, this was probably one of the best nickel boxes that we ever picked up. And I'll explain why here in just a bit. But I'll start with the 99.9% nickel nickels. And in total we found 181 of those coins. So not too bad, near our averages of 10%. Just go ahead and weigh those for you. And again, as always, we'll take off 1 ounce for the container. So altogether, we have 1 pound and 13.1 ounces of nickel bullion here. So all in all, not too bad. There really wasn't any interesting rolls that we found this week. They seem to have a lot with 6 or 5 or 7. Nothing too crazy where we were getting 19 or 20 in one roll. Except near the end, actually. There was one with 25. So that was pretty interesting. Now we also found a couple Canadian coins that weren't nickels. We found a new 2012 Canadian penny, a couple Canadian dimes, and then we found our first Canadian quarter ever hunting this weekend. And this was from 2004, so that was pretty cool. Now for a couple rare American coins, we ended up finding 2 pre-1960s. The first being from 1956, and the second being from 1957. Both in fairly good condition here, as you can see. Now we also found a 5-cent piece from the Bahamas, and that's from 1969. So we don't find too many of those either. Now let me just show you why we thought this was one of our best nickel boxes ever. As you can see here, there is quite a few 12-sided nickels this week. In total here, there is 35 of them, so a lot higher than we usually get if you've watched our other videos. We usually find maybe 4 or 5 or a little bit higher. Usually never anywhere near 35 of them. So most of these came from just a few rolls actually. There was one roll with about 12 or 15 in it, and then a handful of other rolls that had 5 or 6 in them. So that was really cool. Let me just go through the years here for you guys. We found one from 1946. 5 from 1947. We found another 5 from 1952. 2 of them from 1953. Hopefully you guys can see that okay with the glare. 4 of them from 1954. Just 1 from 1956. As you can see, all these are actually in pretty good condition. Another 4 from 1960 here. Then we found 6 from 1961. And lastly, from 1962, we found 7 of those 12-sided nickels. So really cool. A lot of King George VI 12-sided nickels this week. And like I was saying before, those are actually quite tough to find. We haven't found too many of them. So really, really interesting box here for you guys. We were really, really excited to find this many 12-sided nickels. And of course, happy to share them with you. So if you could like, comment, and subscribe, as always, it's greatly appreciated. Leave any comments, any questions that you have for us. We're always happy to answer them for you. And thanks again for watching, guys. We'll talk to you soon.